Good morning. Today we're going to make an extension cord. So for this, we need some wire, a plug, and a power strip. So for the wire, we are using 18 gauge wire, but for longer lengths or better protection, you would want to use 16 gauge wire. And then for the plug, we have this Omni plug, and it's actually rated for 10 amperes at 250 volts. The power strip is also Omni, and it's also rated for 10 amperes at 250 volts. So the first thing we do is to split this wire. Just about an inch or so. And then we will strip the ends. So what we'll do is to score the jacket at around half an inch. So no need to cut through, just score it. And then we do the same on the other side. And then what we'll do is just twist it. And then you end up with this. So the strands are twisted already. So we'll do the same to the other side. And then we'll just do the same for the other end as well. And then next we'll open up the plug. So we just need to unscrew this. So here's the inside of the plug. So you have here a clamp for the wire, and then connectors for the conductor. So for this type of connector, these screws will hold the conductor in place. So we'll just remove these and loosen these. So we'll just loosen these. So now we can put in the conductor inside these holes. So now they're in there. Next, we'll tighten the screws. And then we'll put in the clamp. Okay, so that's snug and tight. So what's important is that these two connectors don't touch because of some stray copper strand. So make sure that doesn't happen. And that's that for the plug. And now for the power strip. So we just need to remove these two screws. So this is the inside of the power strip. So you have a clamp here for the wire or cord. And then you have a grounding connector here. We won't be using this. And then the connector for the power. We also have screws here for mounting, but we won't be using these either. So here's a closer look at the connector. So we'll just remove this and do the same with the other side. And then we'll use this screw as a guide for making a loop on these wire ends. So we'll just wrap it around. And then we have a loop. So there we have it. And then we'll line this up. And we need to make sure to clamp it down tight. So we do the same on the other side. And then I forgot to remove the clamp, so let's just do that now. And then let's go ahead and clamp down the wire. Okay, so it's snug and tight. As with the plug, it's important that these two connectors don't touch because of some random stray strand here. So again, just make sure of that. So all we need to do now is to close this up. And that's it, we've made an extension cord. I hope you found this useful, and thank you for watching.